Welcome back. This is chapter 5th, quality, and now I'm going to explain passage number 6 to you. So here we go. You see, he went to work in such a way, and he then continued to say, he informed him that, well, you see, his style of work was such that he couldn't earn a lot of money, would keep the shop on, wouldn't have a soul touch his boots except himself. He would just keep the shop on. He would never shut the shop. That is, he would continue to pay the rent and all, and then he would not allow any other soul. That is, he would not keep any laborer, he would not hire any labor. That is, he had no faith on laborers, and that's why, as he could not grow his business, and that's why he had to lead such a life, and he had to die of starvation. When he got an order, it took him such a time. And when he got the order, since he was alone, I would say both the brothers worked, and he didn't hire a labor, a worker. So in such a case, the order that he received took him such a long time to complete that people won't wait. People won't wait for such a long time. He lost everybody, and there he would sit, going on, and in that way he was losing his customers, because customers won't wait for such a long time, and that he lost customers after customers, one after the other, and that way he would sit, he would have no work, and he would go without work. I will say that for him, not a man in London made a better boot, but I have high appreciation for his art. For there is not a man in London, there is no such, there is no such artist, say, or craftsman as Gessler there in London, who could make such a boot. Who could make a better boot than him? But look at the competition. He never advertised, but you have to take care of all the things. The competition so high, and he never advertised. Would have the best leather too, and do it all himself. He used the best quality leather, and he did it all by himself. Well, there it is. What could you expect with his ideas? And with his ideas, with the kind of idea he had, you cannot expect much. You cannot expect the man to earn a lot of money. And that's why he had to starve. But starvation, with that idea, with his kind of ideas, a man can only starve. That may be a bit flowery, as the saying is. That may be a little, say, fancy to say, as the saying is, but I know myself he was sitting over his boots day and night. It would be a little flowery, it would be a little, say, ornamental, little fancy, little rhetorically saying to say that with his kind of ideas you can only starve. But that's the saying. But I know myself. I know myself. He was sitting over his boots day and night. But I know he was sitting over boots day and night. That is, he had such a love, such a passion for his art, his work, that he always remained with his boots. He always thought of his boots and nothing else. 2. The very last you see, and he could only think of his boots till the very last, till the end. I used to watch him. Never gave himself time to eat. Never had a penny in the house. And he said, I watched him. Never gave himself time to eat. He never cared to eat. That is, he never allowed himself the time for the meal. That he was so much busy, he was so much absorbed in his work. He had such love for his work that he didn't care food. He didn't save money in his house. That is, he had no penny in his house. He didn't care for saving money. He had, in fact, no money in his house. He went in rent-and, all went in rent and leather. All the earnings, all what he earned went in either rent or leather. He bought the best quality leather, never compromised with the leather. And the second thing, if you buy the best quality leather, you have to pay high price, and then second part of the money went in paying the rent. So everything what he earned was all would all go in these two things only. How he lived so long, I don't know. And he said that it's a mystery to me. I don't find an answer how he survived for so long. He regularly let his fire go out. And he would let his fire go out. That is, he would not even have enough money to burn the lamp in his house at night. Sometimes the lamp would go out. There'd be no oil and it would go out, extinguish. There'd be no flame there. Say, he was a character, but he made good boots. He was a character. Not in wrong sense, not in bad sense, but he had high praise. He said he was a character. He was a good character, great character. He was a man of character, but he made good boots. But even greater was his art of boot making. He had a good character, but even greater was his boot making skills. Yes, I said he made good boots, and the author too said that yes, he really made, indeed he made good boots. So this is all for now. Thank you. And with this we have come to the end of the chapter. Thank you all.